Hey, what's going on YouTube? Aaron here. We are in the Des Moines. Second game. First game didn't quite go according to plan, but we were facing another Super Unicum CC. So let's get an excellent replay. And we got final boss on the other team, and let's do it. Des Moines v. Des Moines. So here we go. We're gonna play this just like we play our Baltimore. Hopefully, okay, one destroyer. Guys, the stats on this ship are insane. We're gonna go over them at the end of the game, as always. Now, something I've learned is that we are priority target number one, so if our team doesn't push with us, then this ship is not going to be able to, even with the insane rate of fire with a 4.1 reload, and that's not even the fastest we've got it. I'll show you all the insanity. Even with that amount of DPM, you can still get yeeted rather quickly. The Citadel is, I think, rather fair, and the ship stats are insane, but again, this thing can take a beating. It only has 27mm front plating. So I'll show you guys all the niches and perks of it at the end. Mino. I want to be so aggressive in this thing, like right off the rip, but I know that I just need to play it normally. I'm so like nervous, excited, and impatient right now that like a large part of me is telling me just go around here. Oh, good. Well, we can't. I want to have AP loaded a majority of the time, but well, we might just keep AP loaded. This guy's gonna be wondering what the heck hit him. Oh, yes. I'm so happy. Oh, no. Dude, okay. Well, they didn't fix the, the island outcropping here on Northern Waters. That's for sure. We could radar, but I kind of want to save the radar when I know we can, Ooh, okay. Mino div strike Mino. Should we go be super aggressive? Nah, because this Hipper has Torbs. Play the right way, Aaron. Don't, everyone's going to want your side. Everyone's going to want a little peace.
I need intelligence data. Concentrate on the enemy warship.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Oh, Bismarck, you're going to have a heck of a time here, brother. Oh, Mino. Oh, Mino.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
We're not going to back up yet, but we're just going to... Yeah. Oh, DPM, here we come. DPM, here we come. I'm actually going to start looking away my turrets. That is probably going to be a weak one on the ship if he can hit the target he's looking at. Oh, final boss. GG, buddy.
Our team has taken the lead.
Dude, what is the fire chance on this thing?
Attention. Reporting the ship is on fire.
Well, not ideal, but
Our victory is in sight.
that guy's got to be out of range soon, so we're just gonna back up. We'll give him the old HE. Question is whether he tries a torp or not. If this, well, we need to angle against Rishi Liu. Sorry, Hipper, you're not winning this one, buddy. Please don't take it. I mean, it's not really a steal per se, but you know, it kind of is. Let's go! Let's go! Which way are you going? No high caliber yet. Probably soon, 150-ish, I'm guessing. One bounce.
Let's give them a hard time. That was a great battle.
Yeah, GG's.
All stations. Fire on the designated target.
Yes, yes, shoot me. We're trying to just get the AP in action here, boys. Those might hit pretty good. Yeah. There's a high caliber, like we said. I mean, that rate of fire is just obnoxious. That is just insane. Yeah, so like overmatch still works, boys. And hitting a Mino at this distance is going to be, especially trying to lead him correctly, is probably going to be an insane task, but we're going to try it. Why are you running? He's at the border of the map. I don't. We're probably gonna point out before we get him.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Nope.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
No! No! That would have been his death. GG's. Yes, yes. Good work, Mino. Look at that, man. High caliber. 2,500 base for our second game in the Des Moines. The first game, like we said, did not go. Guys, I know I'm going to get a better game than this, but I just want this to be a first look video to give you guys a first impression of my ship. My first impression is I absolutely fucking love it. This is the only ship that I've ever truly just absolutely had to have in the game, and it's here. Thank you, Wargaming, for giving it to me to showcase and test. Let's briefly go over the stats, our commander build. I have a little screenshot that I'll throw up somewhere of the base stats, but the base stats are like 5.5 reload. Well, let's go over them. 50,000 health, it's a lot of health. You're a heavy cruiser, though, it needs it. Personally, from what I've seen, 3x3, 203 auto-loading cannons with American super heavy AP. We got our firing range up to 17, which is I think is necessary in Legendary tier. You might not need that much range if you play like a concealment type build, but boys, you saw how effective this one was. You do have a little sluggish shot, which is they say here. So you know it's got that slow American kind of island lobbing trajectory, but 4.1 reload, and we got it actually down to 3.9. This ship is insane. I didn't think they were going to give it this strong of an AA suite, but it's got a 95 base. So, and that's without any AA perks. If you upgrade that perk in the first slot to the AA, I'm sure this thing will just shred planes. Maneuverability is all right. We do have steering gear instead of concealment, and I'll show you why that might be an issue later on, because the concealment is 12.4, as you saw in the game. The ship is very good. It does take a lot of, as you saw with the Georgia, though, Georgia has the overmatch capability because we only have the 27mm front plating and the 27mm sides. I think Wargaming is finally figuring out how to balance some of these ships. Now, the problem is going to be hitting them. If you're not running full accuracy or something like that, Georgia, or, you know, I guess if you want to make this a maneuverability build, I cringe at that, but you do you. And you can dodge those shells, then you know it might work. But I got blapped my very first game. I lost like 3/4 of my health from like a Yamato at like 18 kilometers. I didn't even see. You know, I'm sure I'm going to be targeted heavily in this ship. Everyone knows I love this ship, and I want it. I've wanted it for the longest time, and I'm a heavy cruiser main. So hopefully my Baltimore stats I can overtake that. But let's talk about commander. We're running Scott, beyond range, igniter, punch through, fixated with refill station. Now, honestly, you don't even need refill station. The reload is insane enough. We're also running Mimbelli for like a meme build and Einstein. All maxed out, actually. These are some of the few commanders I do have fully maxed. Einstein is probably going to be a better build, just for that turret traverse with its unique perk of Ingenious and what's the twist and track? Intuitive, yeah. So punch through with fixated and refill station. You do lose that igniter perk, which, how many fires did we get? So like we said, second game, first game did not go according to plan. 11 fires, and we didn't even fire 8. I was trying to fire AP a majority of that time, so this is going to be kind of toxic. I really hope people don't fire spam as much as they do normally, but wow. So GG's to Final Boss and to everyone in that game. That's the first look at the Des Moines. Like, subscribe, comment down below for the replay purposes. I'm out. Peace.